All right, welcome back to the DNA show. Today is Friday, October 20th, and the Saints had every chance to win that game, and they let it slip away. Not that they ever had anything to let it slip away, but they
Saints below.
what's your opinion?
Um, well, I will say off camera, we both made our pick for Thursday night because we didn't do it Tuesday. I picked the Jags. Drake picked the Saints. Duh, it was stupid,
Oh yeah, that
dumb.
was very dumb.
I think it's hard for me, especially to bet against uh Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is surprises me every game, no matter what. He could be a super average quarterback or the best player on the field.
Yeah,
Now ETN
he
did
was
play.
pretty average tonight, and
He was very average tonight, but it
this
worked.
the Saints defense kept them in that game as much as they could. There's nothing. This is not on them. Derek Carr played horrible in the
Yeah,
first half. It was
the pick six to open up halftime was kind of, or the second half was kind of bad too. That sucked.
he did end up playing pretty good in the second half though, but two forced turnovers by the defensive special teams in the first half. In the I think it was first quarter, and they get the ball on the Jags in the red zone and don't score a touchdown. That makes no sense to me. It's very frustrating as someone who picked the Saints tonight.
So Drake is down one for the week. Then we
Currently, yeah,
will, yeah,
a lot of games,
currently down for the week.
a lot of games left.
A lot of games.
And
Great Sunday night game.
yeah, I want to go back to Thursday night football real quick. I remember thinking to myself, my God, if the Jags even had the ball. The time of possession were Saints 36 minutes and 10 seconds, Jaguars 23 minutes and 50 seconds. 13 whole more minutes that the Saints had the ball, and still.
Get it
And
done, buddy.
if Derek Carr could have played like that in the first half, I did in the second half, I wouldn't be upset right now. But
You're not even a Saints fan, dude. Come on, man.
I was ready to declare him washed in the first half. And Chris
Yeah,
Olave also so lazy. There was a
I was
go
about to
ball
say,
thrown to him. He just stopped running his route. God, that
I
Derek.
didn't see that. I didn't see that missed, or I guess it wasn't missed, but the pass interference call that everybody freaked out about. I still haven't
Yeah,
seen
that
it.
was dumb. Ball was not catchable. They'll
I
come out
get
with a statement tomorrow saying that was a missed call tomorrow.
Yeah, most likely.
All right, enough about Thursday night football. Let's get into Week 7 preview presented by us, the DNA Show.
Presented to us, sponsored by Drake and Ashton.
Yep. All right, we'll save the Sunday night game for last. First game up, the Browns at the Colts.
Um, would you like to make your pick first?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Browns on this because their defense is insane, and Anthony Richardson being out's a big factor in this. Gardner Minshew did not look good at all against the Jaguars last week. I don't think he I don't think they have what it takes to do anything against that defense. And the Browns offense is decent enough. The Colts defense is average. I think this game is it's gonna be very low scoring, but I think the Colts still won on the road. I mean the Browns still won on the road.
Yeah, me too. I think their defense just overpowers the Colts. I don't think this is a hard fought game by any means, unless the Browns can't score. But
Also, I wonder this feels like two teams that have never played each other before. I don't recall ever the Browns playing the Colts. I'm sure they have, but these
yeah, I'm
feels
sure
like
that
two
I've
teams
probably
that
played Manning days, but
feels like two teams that shouldn't be playing against each other in Week
yeah,
7.
it's kind of weird.
There's a lot of boring games on paper this week, by the way, which I said that last week and ended up being wrong. So I hope I'm wrong again this
Having to
week.
be the best week of football. So
Yeah, looking at these games right now, they look very might be a snooze fest or might be a fun day. It'll ramp up in the afternoon, but the noon games look boring. All right, next game, Bills at Patriots. I wish the Patriots could win this game, but I don't.
They won't.
You know what?
Okay, here it goes. Oh,
No,
stick to your guns. Stick to your guns.
no.
You
That'd
remember
be
what happened
very
with the Jets last week?
that'd be very dumb. Very dumb. Mac Jones is so bad right now.
You also said that picking the Jets was going to be very dumb, and you didn't do it.
Yeah, that's true, but
Yeah.
I don't know. This one feels like way more dumb than that. The Patriots look horrible right
This feels like way more dumb. The Eagles are better than the Bills.
now. I don't know.
Hot take.
That is a hot take.
Oh, yeah, I'm going with Bills here. Okay, I mean, there, there's nothing on the Patriots team that makes me say maybe.
Yeah,
Besides the AFC East matchup, and they hate each other. But
yeah. The only reason I think it will be close is just because it's solely because it's a rivalry game and Foxborough is why is why I kind of tilt my head at this game a little bit. Um, Never count Belichick out, or do you? Can we?
he's
Is it
won
time
it
to start?
for the first time in his career. So
Is it time to count him out now?
I think he retires soon.
I
I
think the
think he
Patriots need to give Bailey Zappi a shot again. He kind of lit it up last year when he came in the first few weeks of the season. I think you give him a
okay.
shot again. He can't
That's
do
a
worse.
yeah, that's a take you can keep.
I think Mac Jones probably averages under 200 passing yards a game.
Shout out Western Kentucky though.
Yeah.
Bailey Zappi's.
Shout out to Conference USA.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's a boring
Jones,
game.
holy crap. Mac Jones has 5 touchdowns and 7 interceptions on the year.
Yeah,
I did
that's
not know he was playing that bad. I guess I have not been paying attention to the Patriots.
no, he's very bad. All right, next game up, Commanders at Giants. I'm gonna go. Oh wait, I think Daniel Jones is still out. Let me check. Let me fact check this. Yeah, I think he was officially ruled out, but I'm not sure.
You don't think Tyrod Taylor can make something shake?
I don't know if it was just like primetime fever for him last week or what, but he didn't. I mean, they didn't score a touchdown, but
He didn't play
so
bad.
he didn't do anything. Their defense kept them in that
He
game.
did, but he didn't play bad. He threw for a flat 200 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions.
I guess I mean he did what they needed, what they expected of him. I guess you could say
He didn't get a ball over. So
better than expected. I get some would say better than expected, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Giants on this one.
you taking the Giants on this one?
Yeah, I'm going
That's
Giants. I'm sticking to my gut.
interesting pick. I think Sam Howell's got this one in the bag. Shout out Curtis Samuel. I called it touchdown last game. Not a career
Yeah,
game, I said, but I think he gets another one. I think he gets 2 this week. Somebody write that down. Somebody
two
clip that. I think he gets
touchdowns.
2 and over 100 receiving yards.
If the Commanders lose this game, though, they're no longer the best worst team in the NFL. They're just another bad team.
Yeah, they're just another team that means nothing.
Another conference game or division game, which is always a toss up. All right, Lions at Ravens. Baltimore's favored in this game.
They are favored in this game.
I think I like the Lions. I'm gonna let you pick first, and then I'm gonna keep
Okay, I was
thinking.
gonna go with Lions. Anyways,
Yeah, I think I am too.
I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, Ravens aren't a bad team this year by any means, but the Lions are fourth best 5-1 team according to me.
That's
So
fifth according to me. I can't decide if the Ravens if I can't decide if their offense is good or not yet. I haven't
I don't.
formed.
I wouldn't say they're bad, but I definitely wouldn't say they're good. I mean,
So Todd Monken came from Georgia. He's their OC now. He's trying to do too much flashy stuff, which I guess you have the players to do it with. Lamar can run and
yeah,
whatever, but I don't know. I haven't figured them out yet. I don't know if
like
I don't know if I like
I
them
would
enough.
like if he I would like if he would just let Lamar call a drive. I feel like that would work so well.
I don't think Lamar could do that.
I think Lamar could do that 100%.
He would just run the ball every play, I think, and then
Yeah.
they would be able to stop that.
Mm. But what if he didn't? I think if he lets Lamar call a drive, I think Lamar wants to coach himself per se, but
What makes
I'm
you
going
think that?
because dude, he's a drama queen. He would love that, dude. He
I
would
don't
n-
think
he would- he would not be selfish on it. He would call pass plays, call run plays specifically for what he sees. And
Okay.
Lions are winning this game, so it doesn't
Yeah, we
matter.
both got the Lions. All right, next game could be it could be a sneaky fun game. Raiders at Bears. The Bears just signed Trace
Um,
McSorley to their practice squad this week. Justin Fields is
uh-oh.
officially out,
Uh-oh. Trace
and
McSorley.
I don't want to get this guy's name wrong, so I have it right here on my screen. Tyson Bagent is the starting quarterback for the Bears this week. Comes from uh what's this college's name? I can't remember the college's name. I think it's oh, I have it right here. It is Shepherd University, D2 powerhouse.
He's too powerhouse.
I was looking at his stats earlier. He threw for 41 touchdowns and 8 interceptions last year and over 5,000 yards. That's insane.
Dang.
Yeah.
Even in D2, that's kind of crazy.
And I think he won the D2 Heisman, whatever award it's called. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
Whatever
and
it is.
he came in
Who
through a
cares?
touchdown pass when he came in last week. I might be a Tyson Badgett fan. That was, I mean,
Hey, I didn't know who he was until pretty much right now. So,
and Jimmy Garoppolo's out, so that O'Connell guy is starting again for the Raiders. So this is going to be backup versus backup.
uh, wait, what'd you say? That what guy?
O'Connell.
I thought you said something else. Never mind. He's a
Yeah,
dog, dude.
I can't remember his first name, but he's
M2
their backup.
quarterback. Shout out M2 quarterback from Massachusetts. He's that's that dude's like trainer, and he posted videos of him over the summer of training and working on stuff because he's a 14-year vet that has like one start under his belt, and that's it.
Brian Hoyer.
Yeah, we're talking about Brian Hoyer. I'm talking about Brian Hoyer.
Okay, yeah.
Is Brian Hoyer not starting?
I don't know. He might be.
I thought
Actually, yeah,
Brian Hoyer.
he probably is.
Yeah.
I would
So
start.
Brian Hoyer is a dog. Shout
Yeah,
out M2 Quarterback Academy.
top five career backup of all time.
Oh, we need to rank those.
That would be very fun. He actually is very.
Ryan Tannehill's one. So Vinny Testaverde is up there also.
Ryan Tannehill's not a career backup.
Okay, you can't just because he went to Buffalo and started doesn't count.
You're talking about Ryan Fitzpatrick. You said Ryan Tannehill.
I mean Ryan Fitzpatrick. My
That's
fault.
okay. You see where I get confused. Yeah,
Never backed up in his life. So
I think the Raiders do win this game. I think their defense is just better. And Tyson, is it Tyson Badgett? I just said it. No, I don't have it. I think it's
can't even
Tyson Badgett.
remember this dude's name.
Tyson Badgett. I think, yeah, first career start coming from a D2 to the NFL. I don't think that Bears just need a tank and get Caleb Williams at this point.
If he goes to the draft,
Yeah,
and it
which-
can get
he
Will
has
Rogers.
options. He has options. Who you
They need, a
got?
tank, they need a tank and get Will Rogers.
Can be smart.
It wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
Brandon represent. Yeah, I'm going Raiders here. I don't like the Bears. I think they're pretty bad. So
Yeah, you don't like them? Is that bias I hear again?
no, I wouldn't say it's biased. I think the Raiders are a better team.
My poll on TikTok is currently eight yes to no 4.
My Josh Dobbs to Justin Herbert one is like I think eight Josh Dobbs and like 24 Justin Herbert.
Oh wow, you got a lot more votes on your poll than I did.
Yeah.
I need to step it up. Go follow my
Sure.
TikTok, by the way.
Yeah.
Um,
You gonna shout out the username? Or you just gonna say follow?
I'll put it in the description. Put it in the description.
Yeah. Mine too. Down in the
No,
description.
no. You can find Ashton's on my page. I've tagged him in like 3.
Okay.
All right, next game, Falcons at Bucks. Desmond Ritter sucks very bad. I don't. He has he won a road game this year?
No, not this year.
No, but he's not undefeated at home anymore.
Not anymore.
The Commanders snapped that streak.
Through
He was
every level of football that he has played, he has not
Yeah,
lost
I
a
could say
game home.
he had not lost a home game since high school or since before ever.
Ever. Yeah.
And, but, which is
In
crazy.
competitive football, he never lost a home game.
The Commanders
When
have
he was
snapped.
when he was at Cincinnati, he was lighting it up.
The
He
Commanders
lost
have
he lost a total of like I want to say 4 games in his last 3 seasons in Cincinnati.
That's crazy. The Commanders have broken 3 streaks this year. The Ravens 24 game preseason winning streak, the Bears losing streak, and then Desmond Ritter's
Yes.
home game winning streak. So
Yeah.
are the Commanders the Grim Reaper?
Yep. For streaks.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't play the Commanders at all because they're a scary team.
We play the Commanders this year.
Oh, do we? I didn't even
Yeah.
know.
We play the NFC East. All right, yeah, I'm taking Bucks on this one. I think they're just a better team. Well, if the Falcons had a decent quarterback, they'd be pretty good. They have a young, talented
They
offense.
have a decent quarterback.
Uh, I think Ezra Ritter is bad.
They have a top 10 quarterback. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
Okay,
just playing.
all right. It's hard to tell with you anymore.
I was kidding. No, they do have a decent quarterback. I wouldn't say he's like bottom 5, but he's definitely not much or far away from it. So
He's bottom 7.
we could say that. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're taking the Bucks.
Yeah, let's go Bucks.
All
Let's
right,
go
I
Bucks.
need Baker Mayfield to ball out this week because they play the Bills next Thursday. I need them to win that game, which they probably.
So don't ball out this week, but ball out next week.
Yeah. Next game, Steelers at Rams. I
This is
think
going to be a fun game.
this actually will be a sneaky fun game, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be if you like defense, watch this game.
Yeah.
If you like really low scoring games, watch it.
Yeah. I think the Rams offense versus the defense is going to be fun, though. The Rams offense is kind of explosive.
Yeah,
Which
the Rams
Kyron
offense
Williams,
is way better than Steelers offense.
yeah. My JV football team in high school is better than the Steelers offense, I think.
At the moment, at least.
Yeah, at the moment. Yeah. But what was I about to say? Oh, Kyron Williams is out this week too, who is the 3rd leading rusher or 4th leading rusher in the NFL right now. Officially ruled out. So I don't even know who their running back will be this week, which it may not matter. Maybe Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp just go for 300 combined yards.
So Cam Akers isn't there anymore. He could shine out.
Yeah.
Hines County boy.
He could shine out. Shout out the Mississippi boys.
What?
I'm going Steelers on this one though. I think the defense is it's never a Rams don't have home field advantage ever. There's no football fans in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Did you see when they won the Super Bowl? Did you see their Super Bowl parade?
No, actually,
It was
I
like
probably did.
It was like 150 people just following their bus. It was so pitiful.
And they all probably came from St. Louis to do that.
Yeah, probably so. So
yeah, so I don't.
Yeah, I'm going Rams here. I don't
Mm,
think the Steelers is going to put up any points whatsoever. So
I don't think so either. But I think I think the defense will be able to hold them enough to win that game.
Cooper Kupp's locking back in. Puka Nacua is still doing pretty good.
Yeah,
he's been cut back, but Puka Nacua is still
as expected though.
That guy. So
yeah,
hopefully he can get off the Rams and flourish somewhere. But
Cardinals at Seahawks. You taking Josh Dobbs again? I heard.
I didn't say I was taking Josh Dobbs, but I am taking Josh Dobbs.
Oh my God.
Taking Josh Dobbs in the Cardinals. The only reason I think DK is still hurt.
I'm about to go and put a check mark next to my pick for this game. because
Because
I know
DK and Tyler Lockett are both questionable for this game. Um,
I don't think it matters.
you don't think it matters?
The 12th man, they get the 12th man in Seattle.
What do they have in Dallas? Josh Dobbs beat the Cowboys. Remember?
Yeah, he did. That'll be
No,
his.
I think
That's gonna be his career highlight.
yeah, 100%. But I think the Cardinals defense can stop Seattle and Josh Dobbs can score. So
Speaking of Josh Dobbs in Tennessee, this is kind of funny. You already know this, but Drew Beam, Tennessee pitcher, voted on that poll in favor of you on TikTok, which is kind of crazy to me. What is Drew Beam doing?
appreciate that, Beamy boy.
Yeah, how did Drew Beam find that video?
Also, since we're talking about semi-famous, two famous people that are reacting to our content,
Hmm.
uh, Mr. Number 44 for the Baltimore Ravens safety Marlon Humphrey commented on our last podcast. We're trying to get him on. He hadn't responded yet.
Yeah, he's a cornerback though. That's probably why he didn't respond last time because you called him a safety last time too. But he's a cornerback.
Okay, he's still whatever.
Yeah, that's probably why he hasn't responded to us yet. But Marlon Humphrey
I'll
and
call him. I think he's more of a true safety than he's a cornerback.
what is that guy?
He says that he's a cornerback, but
What's the Snapback Sports guy's name?
Jack Settleman.
Jack Settleman and Marlon Humphrey. You're more than welcome to come join the show. We can talk some ball. We can talk about whatever. I'll watch some clips of y'all's podcast. Y'all talk about whatever. So we can just chop it up like you two do.
Y'all
Be
can
fun.
call Derrick Henry and we can talk to him.
Yeah, we could. I mean, I don't.
We
We could do
you
that.
can call Lamar Jackson. We can talk to him.
No, we don't. We only want to talk to Marlon and Jack Settleman. We're
No,
not trying to chase. We're
I
not.
want you to tell Lamar Jackson to his face that he's not a top 10 quarterback.
We're not clout chasing. We want Marlon and Jack Settleman. We're not using. We're not going to use them to talk to the higher ups.
You're only chasing because Marlon Humphrey's on there.
The way he commented, so that's. I think it's pretty cool. We only have 20 subscribers, and he saw us.
I wish he subscribed. That'd been sick.
I did. I subscribed to him though on our channel, so maybe he's got 7 days to reach back out or out that unsubscribe.
He's gotten to the next podcast after this.
Yeah, 7 day window starts now. Yeah. So I guess to see what you got the Cardinals. That's crazy to me. Oh, Kyler Murray started practice this week, by the way. He might be coming back soon.
Ooh.
Or his ACL week 14 last year, which I was looking at his stats today. I don't know if people ever like thought he was so bad. His stats are insane. I
Yeah,
forgot
he's really good. He is
I
a
forgot he
good
won Rookie of the Year.
yeah, he is a really good quarterback. People just like all that Call of Duty stuff came out and all that junk, and then they just started clowning him. And then he got hurt, and everybody was like, "Oh, this guy sucks. The Cardinals should tank."
Which the
But
Modern Warfare 3 beta just closed like 2 days ago, and now he
why
started
he's coming
practicing.
back. Okay.
And now we started
That's why.
practicing the days.
That's why he's coming back. Okay, I get it.
Pretty bad timing. All right, let's speed this up. Packers at Broncos. Um, two two bad teams, but one is very. Actually,
Yeah.
you know what?
Who would you say is that very bad team?
The Broncos.
Okay, I was just making sure.
But I say that I ain't going to take the Broncos this week.
Oh
They
my
put up a
God.
good fight. They put up a good fight against the Chiefs last week. Their
Dude,
defense looks.
I don't know. I can't predict you anymore. That is a terrible. That's terrible.
I'm just trying to go with
Look,
what I.
I'm setting myself up for the funniest clip of all time if I'm wrong about this. But
You
you are
are.
the dumbest person in the world for
All
taking the
right,
Broncos.
all right,
Okay.
clip it. All right, that's
So
clipped.
so clip this and come back after Jordan Love lights up the Broncos defense.
If
And
Patrick
then
Mahomes couldn't line up, if Patrick Mahomes couldn't line up the Broncos defense, you think Jordan Love is?
yes, Patrick, we just talked about how Patrick Mahomes is washed.
Who? All right, all right. Let me ask you this: who'd you rather have, Patrick Mahomes or Jordan Love?
Right now, Jordan Love. I'm just playing, dude. I'm playing.
That's still
I'm
going on
playing.
TikTok. That's still going on TikTok.
Dude, I have people come up to me all the time and say, like I'm famous or something. Like my friends that watch the podcast and say, "God, so bad. And then most of them hit. Now, this Josh
Nah,
Dobbs thing, I'll go to my grave about this Josh Dobbs thing. Okay.
yeah,
Let me put this out there again. If Josh Dobbs was on the 49ers,
stop,
he would be in the MVP voting at the end of the year.
stop clickbaiting.
He would have 3,000 yards already.
Stop clickbaiting.
Anyways,
That's a crazy thing.
going Packers. Jordan Love. Too
All
much for
right,
the Bears to handle.
all right. The last game on Sunday before Sunday Night Football, the Chargers and Chiefs. Should be a good game.
I'm going Chiefs. Justin
I,
Herbert sucks.
I am too. Justin Herbert is not clutch. If it comes down to it, he's not going to win.
Yeah,
He's not going to win you that game on the last drive.
you're never betting on the Chargers again or on Justin Herbert again.
Yeah, I don't bet though. I just pick these games.
That's what I meant.
But,
But
but
the
yeah,
Chargers suck. Justin Herbert sucks. I wish I really wish that the Chargers would have a better secondary. I don't know why they got rid of JC Jackson in the first place. He wasn't like amazing, but you got him from the Patriots last year or 2 years ago. He played 4 games for you and you traded him back to the Patriots because he just came off an injury.
yeah, I mean, I don't. They still have Derwin James, who, man, he's not a coverage. He's not a coverage guy, but
He's hurt,
yeah,
I think.
he actually might. I think he played the other night. I don't remember, but yeah, I mean, their D line is great. Their linebackers are great. It's just the secondary is their problem. And their O line sucks too, very bad. So the Chiefs
Derwin
pass rushes.
James.
I think Chris Jones has 2 sacks this game, 2 plus. He's had
Two
a
plus.
second. He's had a second every game this year.
I think the old Bosa boy has won this year or this game.
Think so?
I believe so.
He's been kind of
Those
quiet this year.
those, those Bosa kids they're some nasty animals now.
Joey's been kind of quiet though. Khalil Mack is doing all the work. It feels like,
Well, Joey still has probably what 2, 3 on the year, maybe.
which is okay.
Could you have 2 sacks in 6 weeks?
No, and that's why I do podcasts and don't play professional football.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
So it's
All right. Both got Chiefs. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get the Monday Night Football game out of the way. Then we'll talk about the Dolphins and Eagles. All right. Niners.
well, Khalil Mack has 7 right now.
Yeah. And then 4 in 1 game.
Joey Bosa has 3. So
Yeah. So not good, not bad.
I would say he's quiet, but
He's kind of quiet.
could you block him
Yes.
at left tackle or right tackle?
No, I'm blocking my center.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We'll put that to the test when we get rich and famous.
All right. Yeah. Niners at Vikings. Let's go. I mean, I feel like this is
This seems like such an easy game,
yeah. So did them
and
against the Browns.
for some reason, God, this is the game that I said that the 49ers would lose their streak on, and Browns ended up beating them. But I think I'm going to do it. I think the 49ers get their second loss this week.
Oh, is that final?
Primetime Kurt, man. He sucks in primetime, but I think he's going to turn something up.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going Vikings.
I think Deebo Samuel is out, but I think Chris McCaffrey is still playing. Trent Williams is supposed to be playing. So, but yeah, the 49ers just they out talent the Vikings at almost every position. So,
The Vikings defense is terrible too. So this is either going to be a super high scoring game or just a terrible game overall.
yeah.
But
All right.
I'm sticking to guns, man. It might be the dumbest thing I've said since I said the Cardinals are beating the 49ers.
We need some diversity on these picks. I like that you picked that. All right,
You're not going to like the pick after this.
the game you've all been waiting for. The Miami
The game,
Dolphins go into
the game we've
Philadelphia
been waiting for.
Sunday night. The Eagles are wearing Kelly green, which is a sick uniform, by the way. I will admit
Yeah,
that.
it's hard to beat anybody in Kelly Green, man.
It's hard to. I feel like every time a team wears a throwback, they're gonna win.
Bucks lost.
The Bucks did lose.
Bucks lost in the creamsicles. That
You,
sucks.
yeah, you can't do that.
Dude, that's one of the best jerseys of all time.
You can't
And
lose in
you
the creamsicles.
they
First time
just
they've
let
ever. First time they wore them, you cannot lose in those.
that is the first time they let you wear them again and you lose in the creamsicles.
No,
That's
they're
insane.
done. They're retired now. They're never wearing them again after that.
They shouldn't. They don't deserve it.
All right, let's talk about Dolphins and Eagles. What the little time we have left. All right, Dolphins have the number one offense in the NFL. Eagles have the number four total defense in the NFL. Um, I don't know if I trust our offensive line to give Tua more than 2.5 seconds per throw to throw the ball. So we're gonna have to get it out quick. We're gonna feel a lot of motion, and I don't think we're gonna be able to run the ball that well either. So we're gonna have to. It's gonna be some. It's probably gonna be a dink and dunk game, just like the media wants it to be. They want to prove themselves right when Tua is throwing 5 yard slants and 5 yard out routes, and that probably won't be happening a lot this game. Which is it's if we win this game, I don't care how we win it, just win.
Just win. That's all that matters. Yeah, the Eagles are a really good team. I
They
mean,
are.
they're nothing to just pass up on, but AJ Brown's been playing out of his mind lately. He's had so when I told you that he was second in receiving yards in the past 2 games or 3 games, he's had 500 and some yards in the past 3 games. And I was like,
Yeah, that's
holy,
insane.
and like 4 touchdowns.
Devontae Smith
So
is also questionable. He did not practice yesterday, dealing with a hamstring injury. Maybe why
Jalen
they
Ram
got Julio,
practiced.
Julio Jones already mentoring pretty strong,
Yeah. Yeah, that was hilarious.
giving
Uh
injuries already.
yeah, so Jalen Ramsey will be back hopefully after the bye week is what they're saying with
Yeah,
HN.
I don't want
Uh
him to. I think he could come back before, but I don't want him to. I don't want to risk it.
I don't think they'll let him come back. But I would actually rather him hold off and really wait until we need it. This is a game that we needed in, but
I'm
yeah,
interested to see.
can't come back now.
I'm interested to see how Jalen Hurts responds after that. He had a terrible game last week against the Jets, and our secondary is still nowhere near what it needs to be. That's what that also scares me too. I hope we can put enough pressure on Jalen Hurts, which Lane Johnson is out too. They're starting right tackle, so that'll be big for us.
Yeah, and Jalen Phillips is on that side, or no, he's not. Jalen Phillips needs to turn it up because he
Yeah,
disappointed last
we have to
game.
put pressure on Jalen Hurts, and we have to contain. I don't trust our secondary against AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. That's
Yeah,
just a fact.
our secondary is a weird
It
beast.
is weird.
They could be so good.
I feel like we're going to start out very hot, and then the Eagles are going to catch up, and then it's going to be a dogfight in the second half.
See, I'm not. I'm feeling more of it's going to be a dogfight in the first half, and then Dolphins are coming out and lighting it up in the second. I think it's going to be one of those. Oh, Tyreek's having a bad game, and then it's going to be like, oh, Tyreek's having a bad game, so Tua's not doing anything, and then in the second half, it's going to be a completely different thing. I trust Mike McDaniel with my
Yeah,
life,
no doubt.
with my kid's life. I don't have a kid, but if I did, I would trust him with my kid's life.
He-
And I think he gets it done. But
I think we get it done too. I mean that this pick is biased. We'll just say that it's okay for this pick to be biased. But I do think the Dolphins. I think overall we are the better team. It's just the fact that it's in Philadelphia, and that is some serious home field advantage that kind of scares me. Philly fans are
yeah,
crazy.
we always play like the worst fans. Like the Bills and the Eagles both have like the worst fans. Best fans, I guess, is one way to describe them.
Oh, they're great. They're just
Both
they suck to play against.
determined fans, but it
Yeah,
sucks to when
yeah.
when they're
Love
there.
the
Whatever.
I love the passion.
Yeah. Dolphins fans are sneakily getting pretty they've always been pretty but recently I've been seeing which because we're winning, but recently I've been seeing some passion out of these Dolphins fans. So
Yeah, I like it. Fans Nation.
I just
I
want to
got
go to a game.
yeah, me too. If anyone wants to fund a trip to Miami for me and Ashton, feel free to
Somebody,
do so.
somebody please sponsor us so we can go to a game.
Yeah,
See,
yeah. Chris Greer, if you're watching this, please, please let us fly out for one game. We'll do a live podcast on the field.
Coach Spolstra for the Miami Heat. Please.
Yeah, if you're seeing this, let us come to your suite, and we will show you. We'll have a good time.
Like I
Watch
said,
fans win.
I'm not Jimmy Butler because I'm a Celtics fan, but if he wants to, come on.
Since you said that Celtics said about their preseason win, they have not won a game since.
They blew out the Hornets today. First off, they
No
beat them
one
by
keeps
like 50.
up. No one keeps up preseason basketball except you.
I do. They beat them 126 to 99.
Yeah, no
So
one keeps up except you. I try to get you off guard there.
yeah,
All
I was
right,
about. Come on now,
ready to wrap it up.
ready when you are, buddy.
All right, that is the week 7 recap or preview. Sorry, should be a good one. Maybe it looks bad on paper, but never
How
count
many?
it.
Before we get cut off, uh, how many picks are not the same for us? How many picks do we have that aren't the same?
All right, count Thursday night football. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so somebody could go up pretty
Yeah,
good this week.
yeah. Should be.
All
It'll
right,
be fun. It'll be
we're
fun
ready.
for us.
It's
We
gonna be
got
a
all.
it's gonna be a fun weekend. Ready to lock in. Ready to watch some college football and some
Yeah,
NFL football.
we got a lot at
Hotties,
stake.
hotties, baby. Let's go.
Hail State. All right, let's get out of here.
You're not
Peace.
allowed to say anything else, so
Yeah.
peace.
Peace.